What's up, guys? This is StarKillerMarek, and I'm going to be doing a little review video of Gears of War Judgment today because it is a game that I love and a game that you will be seeing a lot of on my channel if you ever watch it. There's no audio in this video because my recording system just screwed up, but it's a really good gameplay and I think you guys will like it. I do go pretty ham at points. This is like my fourth free-for-all match, and I think it's my first win. Yeah, it was my first win. So, hope you guys enjoy it. I'm just gonna rant about Gears of War Judgment, though. There are some. It's been a love-hate relationship, honestly. I did not. For the first day, I loved the multiplayer. I played the campaign from midnight until about 7 o'clock, 7:15 in the morning. It was a pretty short campaign, but it was probably the best Gears of War campaign, not story-wise, but gameplay-wise. I mean, the fact that they introduced that star system was just so much fun that I got into it a lot, and I cannot wait to do it on insane mode. This is a derp move on my part. I don't know why I did this, but I mean, it was a very, very fun campaign. I will be playing it at least twice more. I'm going to do it on insane mode with my friends, and then I'm going to try and do it on insane mode by myself. In both cases, I want to get 3 stars on every single level and get the declassified missions. But otherwise, the multiplayer has been on and off for me. The first day I loved it. I did pretty well. I only played about 5 games the first day because I didn't have time. I had to go to school and everything. But the second day and the third day, I was either just really bad and I just hated the mechanics of the game. The 2-piece, in my opinion, needs to be gone. I've implemented it just because of the stupid, if it's there, use it kind of mentality. But I think it needs to be nerfed. The melee is just way too strong. It's ruining some games in all honesty for me. But as long as it's there, people who are whining about it, I just gave in. I'm just like, may as well use it since everybody else is. So I started using it. I hope it changes though, so that it becomes more, I don't know, more like Gears of War 3 in a sense. But I do love the fact that a lot of the stuff, like the two weapons, I think that's good. I honestly like that. It makes you limited in the amount of power you can have, pretty much, with weapons. That was a derp move, also. I don't know why you can't switch weapons. I honestly can't remember if that was something in Gears of War 3 too, where you couldn't switch weapons if you failed a active reload. But I think you should be able to switch weapons. That's beyond the point. That's just nitpicky stuff. There are some other things that I think need to be changed in the multiplayer. They need to go back to what they did for Gears of War 3, and I think they need to change some of the spawn points of weapons, or just decrease the amount of power weapons on a level. And I think they need to make it so that once the weapon is used, then it will become, it'll respawn again. But as of everything else, I've started to like the game more. I've gotten down pretty good rhythm. I love domination. I think it's a great game type. I do think they need to bring back King of the Hill, though. That, in my opinion, is still better than domination, but that will probably come out in a new update or something, or like a download. But the Overrun is fun. I think there are some things that need to be fixed on that. I can't really think of any right now. I didn't really plan out this commentary. I'm just doing it because I wanted to. And free for all. Now, I hate free for all in every single game. I'm very bad at it. I work better on a team. But this game has fantastic free for all. It's just so so intense that I like it. I literally I played this game. It was so intense that I had to turn off my Xbox and stop playing because I had an adrenaline rush, especially since I don't ever win free for all games ever. I did this one, and it's a pretty good comeback. Um, but this game, in my opinion, is not perfect. It needs some more fine tuning. I think it could have been helped out if they did a multiplayer beta like they did in Gears of War 3. That actually really helped uh, the multiplayer of that game. I did not really like the beta very much, and then I got the game, and it was fantastic. It was the first Gears of War I ever played in multiplayer, and it was really, I thought they did a great job. But now it seems like because they didn't do the beta, it's not going as smoothly as they wanted to at the beginning. But honestly, all games start off that way. They have their glitches, they have their bugs. I thought that was a dude that was standing up. I was pretty scared. But they do fix themselves over time mostly. And I think for everyone who's hating on things like the two-piece or the Scorcher, I do think the Scorcher needs to be nerfed as well as the stim gas. But for the people who are hating on that, I just need to say, stop your whining and give it a chance. Honestly, it's a new game. It's a baby. It really is. It's something that needs to be worked on, something that needs to be helped a little bit, and give constructive feedback on the forums, and they'll take them into account, and hopefully they'll suit your needs and suit your desires. I mean, I'm going to stick with it. I honestly said on the forums the second day, I'm not in love with this game. I kind of hate this game right now. But because I have faith in Epic and People Can Fly, I think that this game is going to become the best Gears of War multiplayer of all of them. And I think people just need to understand that games are going to need to develop in order for them to become the best that they can be. And with all this new stuff that they're implementing with classes and Overrun and the different grenades that you can spawn with, and just two weapons, only starting with one primary weapon and a pistol, I think that this game is going to turn it up a notch, and just it's going to become the best Gears of War. So that's my opinion of this game. I'm going to give this game a 9 out of 10 on my scale, and I think it will become later a 9.5 out of 10. I don't think there's ever going to be a time where I think it's perfect, but I give it a 9 out of 10. Want to hear what you guys think, if you guys have any opinions. But yeah, this was a free-for-all gameplay that I had, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay sexy.